Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we're finally reviewing the semi-hollow bass that seemingly came out of nowhere. It's the Schecter Corsair. Let's check it out. This is my Schecter Corsair semi-hollow bass, featuring an all-maple construction with a maple top and back, as well as a three-piece maple neck with graphite reinforcement rods. This thing is pretty nice. For the fretboard, we have a 20 fret, 34-inch scale ebony fretboard with gorgeous block inlays. For electronics, this bass features two EMG passive Thunderbird pickups, and this bass also has a 2-band active preamp with individual bass and treble controls. The bridge is Schecter's own 2-piece 2-nomatic bridge. All the hardware on this bass is mounted very well, whereas the Epiphone Jack Cassidy did have issues with the bridge getting pulled out of the body slowly over time. Now for the finish, this bass is finished in a gorgeous gold with a cream binding, but it's also available in black. There's pretty limited colors considering, but I like the ones that are available. I have two little nitpicks regarding the styling of this bass. The first being the knobs. I think that these are kind of out of place given the styling of this instrument, and I wish they went with something a little bit more vintage styled as opposed to just these regular chrome knobs. The second is the Truss Rod Plate. It's just this black little plastic plate that says Corsair bass in a generic, lame font. Looking at all the other basses both on my wall and in the rest of my collection, they all have some pretty neat truss rod covers. You have the iconic Rickenbacker nameplate, you have my really nice Epiphone Jack Cassidy with the cool Epiphone E up there. So honestly, I think this is a missed opportunity from Schecter here. Other than that though, the quality of the binding, the quality of the inlays, I have no gripes with the fit and finish. Everything seems pretty well put together. But how does she sound? You guys know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. So this is a very comfortable bass to play. It has a jazz-like neck profile, so it's about a 38mm nut width. It's a nice rounded neck profile too, not too flat. Very comfortable overall. So this particular instrument is strung up with some labella flat wounds, just like my Epiphone Jack Cassidy over here. Perhaps we'll do a little bit of a tone comparison later in this video. Well, stay tuned. First, let's go ahead and check out the electronics of this bass. First, we'll check out the neck pickup, then the bridge pickup, then both pickups together, and mess with the EQ settings as well. So here's what the neck pickup sounds like with everything all the way down. So here's the neck pickup with the bass at 50%. Nice, that sounds really fat. Now let's turn the bass up all the way. I think the bass control at 100% with no treble is a bit boomy, but we'll go ahead and check out the treble control and then everything at 50%. So here's the treble at 50%. I like how the treble control isn't overly aggressive, and it sounds really nice with just the treble up at 50%. Now here's the treble control all the way up. The treble control on this isn't overly aggressive, especially paired with these flat wounds, so you're not going to get a lot of string noise or unwanted harshness that you normally get when turning up the treble all the way. Now let's go ahead and turn that back down to 50% and turn the bass up as well. So here's both the treble and bass on the preamp at 50%. Man, this thing sounds great as well. However, this is really the tone that you get. You can turn the tone up and down and choose from the 3 capacitors in the vari-gain switch. But outside of that, the pickup placement is always going to be here, and it's going to sound like it's going to sound. So the Corsair gives you some more tones. However, this one gives you 1 tone and does it very, very well. These brand new are $7.99, whereas the Corsair is $9.99. So you're going to have to decide for yourself whether or not the extra $200 is worth it for you. I think this preamp does a great job of coloring the tone without being overly aggressive or sucking away too much character. So let me just turn the preamp down all the way, and then we'll go back to 50% so you can hear the difference. Not bad. Now let's check out this bridge pickup. So here's the bridge pickup with the preamp all the way down. This thing sounds punchy. Now let's turn up the bass to 50% and see what that sounds like. Oh man. So just a side note, this thing plays really well. Very easy to go up and down the neck and navigate the fretboard. Good job, Schecter. Now let's turn up the bass to 100% with the bridge pickup. Okay, we're actually turning it up with the knob, not the bridge pickup. Come on, semantics. Nice. Actually, that sounds pretty good with the bass all the way up and just the bridge pickup. Sweet. Now we'll turn the bass all the way down and check out the treble control. Here's the treble at 50%. That sounds really good as well. You can almost get a Jocko-y, jazz bassy bridge pickup kind of tone out of this, and this is a pretty versatile instrument, especially for being one of these big ol' semi-hollows. Now let's turn the treble up to 100%. Nice. That's a bit bright, but I dig it. Now here's the bridge pickup with the preamp at 50% for both the bass and treble. Very nice. Now here's both pickups together with the preamp all the way down. Oops. Now here's the bass up at 50%. Now here's the bass control at 100%. Not bad. Again, a little bit boomy at 100%, but a great preamp overall. Now, let's turn that back down to 0 and turn up the treble to 50%. Now here's the treble at 100. Oops, that's the wrong knob. Very nice. So yeah, I stand by my statement. This preamp is very well tuned with these pickups, where you're not boosting anything to a point of harshness or unpleasantness. It's a very nice preamp in here, and these pickups are paired very well with it. Now here's both the bass and treble controls at 50% with both pickups. Very nice. Now I bet you guys are also wondering, how did she slap? Not bad. So here's my final thoughts on the Schecter Corsair hollow body bass. So this bass, like a lot of the other new Schecter models, is priced at $9.99. For what you're getting here compared to the competition, I think that's a solid value. Aside from the few aesthetic quirks that I would probably change, like for example the truss rod cover and the knobs, outside of that, I think that this is a very, very attractive package. The really nice 2-band preamp combined with these great sounding passive EMG Thunderbird pickups gives you a really nice tonal palette. And honestly, compared to some of the other semi-hollow bodies in that same price range, this one is a bit better in quality as well as tonal versatility. I previously reviewed the Rock Bass Star Bass, and I found the quality to be and the tones to be lackluster. This gives you plenty more clarity as well as a much wider tonal palette. And compared to my Jack Cassidy bass, it is much less of a one-trick pony. However, you're going to have to decide for yourself if that extra $200 is worth the jump to this. So what am I going to rate the Schecter Corsair? I'm going to go ahead and rate this bass 4 claws out of 5. I think the really nice tonal palette, excellent playing neck, gorgeous aesthetics, and great build quality make this thing an absolute winner. Schecter's really come a long way over the years, and I like how they're expanding their model lineup to suit a bunch of different genres. And overall, I am very impressed with this instrument. So if you're in the market for a versatile, vintage-styled semi-hollow bass, keep this one on your radar. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the Schecter Corsair. And as always, until we groove again.